Your passport to connection. The power of a simple greeting. Imagine walking down a sunny street in a new city. Maybe it's Madrid. Maybe it's Mexico City. Maybe it's Buenos Aires. You see people chatting at cafes, laughing, enjoying their day. You want to connect, but how do you start? It all begins with a single word, a simple gesture of friendliness. That first hello is like a key unlocking a door to a new conversation, a new friendship. It shows you are open, friendly, trying. This guide is your personal passport. We'll make it incredibly easy. No complicated grammar rules. These are the building blocks of communication, the first step on an exciting journey. Learning these phrases lets you break the ice and start talking. Simple phonetic guides will be next to each phrase so you can sound them out with confidence. Get ready to start your Spanish adventure. Let's dive into these essential greetings. Let's begin with the most famous greeting of all. The word is hola. On screen, hola. You can use it any time of day, in any situation, whether it's formal or casual. The pronunciation is simple. Hola. Notice the H is silent. When you wake up and the sun is shining, buenos días. This means good morning. Pronunciation, buenos días. You can use this phrase all morning, right up until noon, in a shop or cafe. As the day moves on and noon has passed, you switch to a new greeting. You will say, buenas tardes. This means good afternoon. Pronunciation, buenas tardes. Imagine walking into a bakery in the afternoon. A warm buenas tardes is the perfect greeting. Finally, when evening arrives and the stars come out, you will use buenas noches. This phrase means both good evening and good night. Pronunciation, buenas noches. You can use it as a greeting when you arrive somewhere at night, like a restaurant for dinner. You can also use it as a farewell when you're leaving for the night or going to bed. It's a versatile phrase that covers all your nighttime needs, from a friendly hello to a gentle goodbye. Now you have greetings for every time of day from sunrise to sunset. After you say hola, the next natural step is to ask how someone is doing. The most common way to ask how are you is cómo estás. The pronunciation is cómo estás. This is the informal version for friends and family. Sometimes you need to be more formal with older people, bosses or someone you've just met. In these situations you use cómo está, cómo está. Using usted, the formal you, is a sign of courtesy. When in doubt, it's always a safe choice. After you ask the question, you need to be ready to answer it yourself. The most common response is muy bien, gracias. Very well, thank you. Let's say it together. Muy bien, gracias. After you say you're doing well, it's polite to return the question. You can add y tú, which means and you, y tú. In formal conversations you'll say usted y usted. So your full formal response would be muy bien, gracias, y usted. This completes the circle of greeting, showing you're not only polite but also engaged and interested in the other person's well-being. Now that you can say hello and ask how someone is, it's time to introduce yourself. The easiest way to say your name is me llamo. This literally means I call myself, but it's the most common way to say my name is. Another great option is mi nombre es. Both are correct and widely used. Choose whichever feels more comfortable. For example, me llamo Ryan. Simple, direct and universally understood. Once names are exchanged, you need a phrase to show you're happy to meet them. The perfect phrase, mucho gusto. It means nice to meet you. Pronunciation, mucho gusto. It's very common, warm, friendly, and suitable for both formal and informal situations. For extra flair, encantado if you're male, encantada if you're female, encantado. For men, encantada for women. It means delighted or enchanted to meet you. Mucho gusto is universal, but encantado, encantada adds a personal touch and shows nuance in the language. Important? Say it with a smile. That covers the basics. Let's put everything we've learned into a quick real-world dialogue. Imagine Ana meets Carlos at a cafe.
Hola, buenos días, ¿cómo está?
Hola, muy bien, gracias. ¿Y usted?
Muy bien, me llamo Ana, mucho gusto.
Me llamo Carlos, encantado.
See how simple that was? In just 4 lines, you have a complete polite introduction. Now practice. Say each phrase out loud 3 times. The key to learning is repetition. Hola, buenos días. ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien, gracias. Me llamo. Mucho gusto. Remember, using usted shows respect. It's always better to be too polite than not polite enough. Use these phrases whenever you have the chance. Practice with friends, listen for them in Spanish media. You now have a solid foundation for greeting people in Spanish. Keep practicing, keep smiling, and enjoy the wonderful connections you'll make. If you like this, please like and subscribe for more fun language videos.